In a surprising move, Canada's intelligence agency, the Canadian Service Intelligence Agency, has claimed that India and China are likely to interfere in the country's upcoming April 28th general elections. At the very same time, they mentioned that Russia and Pakistan also has the potential to get involved. These statements come at a time when Canada's relationship with both India and China are already really tensed. During a press conference, Vanessa Lloyd, Deputy Director of Operations at CSIS, said that foreign countries were using new technologies like artificial intelligence to manipulate the elections. She specifically pointed out at China, claiming that Beijing is highly likely to use AI to interfere with Canada's democratic process. However, when it came to India, she simply said that Indian government has the intent and capability to interfere. But where's the proof? China quickly responded to the accusations, stating that they do not interfere in other countries' politics. On the other hand, India has not yet commented. But considering how Canada previously accused India of involvement in Sikh separatist killing without any proof, this feels yet another attempt to tarnish India's reputation on global stage. Also, this isn't the very first time when Canada has made such bold claims against India. If you remember, then last year Canada expelled 6 Indian diplomats, accusing them of being involved in activities against Khalistanis. India dismissed all these claims, but relationship between the two nations have remained tense ever since. On the other hand, Canada has growing trade issues with China as well. Recently, Beijing announced tariff on over $2.6 billion worth of Canadian agricultural and food products, which was in response to Canada's decision to impose tariff on Chinese electric vehicle, steel and aluminium products last year. To make things worse, just last week, Canada condemned China for executing 4 Canadian citizens who were charged with drug smuggling. You know what is the real threat here? While CSIS made accusations against India and China, they only briefly mentioned Russia and Pakistan. Given Pakistan's long history of interfering in international affairs, why was this not discussed in the detail? Why is Canada more focused on accusing India without providing any clear evidence while ignoring more obvious threats? You know what? Canada's latest accusation seems to be a part of a consistent pattern of targeting India, whether it's on Khalistani issue, diplomacy, or now elections. Canada seems to be eager to paint India as a bad actor, while failing to hold those who are accountable. India, a very strong democratic nation, has no reason to interfere in Canada's election. The Indian community in Canada is one of the most hardworking and law-abiding groups, contributing greatly to the economy and society. Yet, instead of protecting them, Canada's government is really busy making baseless allegations. These accusations just comes at a time when new Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney is trying to make a significant image. With inflation rising, immigrant issue is at the top. This could be an attempt to shift attention away from domestic problems. Blaming a foreign country, specifically India, might be a political strategy rather than just a security concern. The bigger question is, where is the evidence? If Canada truly believes that India is interfering in its elections, it must provide clear proof. Making such serious accusations without an evidence damages international relationship and creates unnecessary tension between the two democratic nations. Instead of constantly blaming India, Canada should focus on strengthening its own security measures and ensuring that its elections are free and fair.